Piggy? Huh? Oh, said Dad, you put me sheep in. Oh. I said, oh, that feels so good.
I think you're going to put her to sleep.
Yeah, I said, oh. Yeah. You ready to go back to the cage? Not really.
Here's what I'm working on now. I'm doing some pinwheels, and I'm going to do 3 different sizes, and you can paint them, you can put paper on them, you can put material on them, do whatever you want, but I've got this paper here I printed out, and I'm going to, let's see, I think I have 3 different ones. This is the middle size. So actually, it needs to be down in here, because I have 2 others that I've cut paper out, and I'm doing the background like this. The first one is done with this. This one will be done with this, and then the last one will be done with this. I'm alternating them. So, and these will be done on there. So, I'm going to put that there. And I'm just going to trace around this. And I am going to keep the black from showing. I'll probably just cut just right to the inside of it. And let me show this real fast. Get this out where I can work with it. And I got this image off of Creative Fabrica, and I don't know when I bought it. I'm going to finish this cutting this out, and then I'm going to show you what you need to watch if you do this. All right, what I wanted to show you, when you get this cut out, you'll put that on there to see if it fits. And there's a little off there, so just turn it. A little off there. Turn it again. And I think that one's off too. So this must be the correct way, because when you trace it, okay, scooting that in. That looks probably the closest. It might be a little off from the way I cut it, but it is fine, because I'll be inking the edges. And that's why I wanted to show you, because you'll have to turn it when you're going to glue it down, because you want it on there properly. There. And I'm going to trace out every one of these on from somewhere in here. And I've already done it to my other 2, and then I'll come back with you. And I didn't mention, you could also, if you have scrapbook paper, you could use that also. There's some really, I probably have some somewhere, but I don't want to get up there and dig for it. It's easier for me to find something and print it out on my printer than to get up and dig through my scrapbook papers. Now I'm going to take all the pieces and coat them with Mod Podge, because I am going to iron the paper onto them. I'll just coat every one of these and then let it dry. While my pieces here are drying with the Mod Podge, I've got all this I want to coat with, I'm using Folk Art wax, antiquing wax. And I'll coat all these pieces, including the rounds that they go in the middle, the piece that's in the middle. That doesn't mean the piece in the middle is going to stay that way. I might paint it. I don't know. But it will be ready in case I want to leave it that. But this is going to take a bit, getting all these pieces coated. I have all my pieces stained and they're drying, and now I am going to iron. These are dry, and I'm going to iron them on. Make sure I'm all even on there, and I did twirl it around to make sure I had it matched up. Okay, that is looking good. I'm going to put this paper over that. And I did spray, oh, moved a little bit, I think. But I did spray all my pieces with hairspray. And I did move it. Oh well. And watch it when you're spraying your pieces with hairspray, because they'll blow all over the place. I had to pick them up off the floor. And I was trying to watch that. I moved just a bit, but I'll ink the edges. Okay, that is fine. I'll do one more. And then I'm going to do all the rest of them. And then we can start doing something with it. Now, I've went around all those pieces. All I'm doing is going around the star with the finger sander. Because there are some pieces that went over the edge. Taking those off. That one looks all right. This one has some going over the edge. That one doesn't, nor does that one. All right, I have all those finished. Now, I have my Distress ink out here. It's the walnut. And I'm going to go around the edges. Around all the pieces. It looks like I still have some to clear off. I did have. Okay. I'll just finish going around all these now. And there were that bare wood. We had a little bit of bare wood. I've got that Distress ink on it. It looks fine. All right, now I'm going to start putting them together. It's really going to be the fun part of it. I'm just using some quick and thick glue. And now I'm going to eyeball this. I really shouldn't have put the glue right there in the middle, because my dowel rod's got to go down in there. I'll watch that on the next one. Making sure that's in the right spot, because I will have to fit this down in there. It is. Got that off a little bit there. Okay. Did it again. That looks right, and I'm going to put these on there to press it together so they can dry real well. That wood can bond with the glue. That was the large one. So I'll go ahead and put this one together. It'll be the large. That's a large piece. Large, large, and large. Okay, I need my circles. There's my circle. Okay, what I'll do is just glue these on and then worry about putting the circle in. So that doesn't move because it wants to move. Right. I want to see if there's any certain way I want to put these on there. I don't think so. Okay. Okay, I'm going to finish doing this on all of them and let them dry and start putting it on the dowel rod, and doing a little more to them. I have them all glued down, and now I'm just going to glue that center in there. And I wanted to show y'all me putting that in there. It fit just right. So I'm going to let those dry and start on those others now. Okay, I don't care for that. Just that middle piece just stained. So I pulled out this, or it was already out for my last project, True Burgundy by Folk Art, and I'm going to see if it matches well enough. I don't know. It doesn't look like it's going to. But I'll wait for it to dry to make sure. Not, I'm going to try the navy. Now, it was two different colors of red right now. But I'm going to let it dry before I make a decision. Okay, I have hot glued this on and clamped it, so now it's cool. It would stay, but I am going to put some of the Quick Grip by Beacon Quick Grip on there for more permanent hold, so it doesn't just snap off. Maybe. Stuff's getting down to the bottom. There it comes. Just going to run that along that side. on that side. I'll clean that up some so it doesn't look so bad. Sets for me, so let's kind of push it up there. I might go over the back with some navy. Oh, and I went ahead and painted this navy. And if I hadn't already had it glued down, I would have probably just taken a piece of my paper, you know, a piece of the paper and traced the circle and cut it out and glued that on there. But I think that looks fine. And as soon as that dries a bit, I can decorate that, but I'll start putting these together now. Now, I'm trying to see how tall I want this one. Thinking about like that. So some of this needs to be cut off. So I'm going to cut about a ½ inch or maybe an inch off. And I think that will make it about right. Yep, that's about where I want it. So I'm going to glue this on now. And then I'll do the same with my small one. I'll make it just a wee bit, okay, like this. Probably about like that. So they're not all the same height. Okay, now I'm going to glue the dowel rod on this one and this one. And then I'll start decorating them. All right, I want to show you what I've done. I've done each one of them different. And I did put just a spot of hot glue down in here to make sure that stayed level. It was kind of wanting to tip over, so not bad. But I put just a spot down on there. And if I want to tear it off, take it out, there's not enough glue on it to really hold it permanently. And I thought these would look cute like in a bouquet too. If you put them in a can or a mason jar or something. I think I'd make them a little smaller to do that. Well, no bigger than this one. Well, probably about the small size and the medium. It's probably what I'd use. Anyways, I thought they turned out really cute. So, I hope y'all enjoyed this video. And remember, I will have these, just the wood pieces, on my Buy Me a Coffee. I'll leave the link down below. And also, if you want to make your own, I got the pattern from Pickitz Craft. And if you want to go over there and buy her pattern, you could easily trace it off on cardboard too. It'd look really cute with cardboard. So I'll leave the link for my cutout pieces, just the wood pieces. It has the base. I'll have the dowel rod and all this. And you can pick out your own. You can paint them. You can put paper on them, whatever you want to do. I'll leave that link down below. And I hope you enjoyed this video. And until the next one, guys, we'll see you later.